kaymade-tech here again. So today we will be looking at what is known as patch management. Patch management. So that's what we'll be looking at today. And you might be asking, what is patch management? Okay, so I'm going to try to break it down in the simplest of terms. So patch management is like when you need a fix, when you need to fix something on your computer that isn't working right. All right. So let's look at this scenario. You have a rip on your shirt and you need to patch it. You need to fix it. You need to sew it. That's the same way it works with computer. Computers also need patches to fix problems and keep them working well. So, patch management is the process of finding and applying those fixes to your computer. So, today we will be looking at Linux patch management, and I have my Ubuntu computer up and running. So, what do we do? So, the first thing we do is okay, let me sudo su. I just want to go into root. So the first thing we need to do when it comes to Linux, we need to update the repositories. And once we update this, that's one way. So also in updates, we have the manual and the automated update. So my first step is going to be the manual. So we are in root now. So we're going to type in app update. That's just it. It's as simple as that. But it's important that we do this because, like I said, it helps to discover vulnerabilities. It helps also with regards to performance of the system, like the virtual machine. It helps the performance and helps also to you maybe discover bugs and all that. But at the end of the day, once this has been run, our computers, our system performs better than before. Okay, so the update just completed. It says we have an app list of upgradable things, so we can take a look at that. So all we just need to run next is sudo. So I'm in root, so I'll just do app list upgradable. All right, so it now tells us all that is upgradable here. So the final step for the manual updates, we're going to run sudo app upgrade. So I recall I'm in root, so I'll just type in app upgrade. I can put Y for yes. That's allowing, not stopping by to allow that, and not stopping by to, it's going to, if we don't put in -y, it's going to get to a point and it says, do you want this? So you say yes. So but -y is saying yes to everything. So we have this, it says unmet dependencies. So what we do, it says we should type in app fix broken install. So we'll do that. App dash dash fix dash broken install. Okay, so it's fixing all that. So this was what I was saying. Do you want to continue? So we just type in yes, why, sorry, and it goes on to update all this. So once this is done, we'll now go back to run the update. We might not even need to do that if it does the update itself. All right, so we're going to give it a few minutes. I'll be back after this video once it's almost done. All right, as you can see, we are almost done here. Then once this is done, we will rerun app upgrade. So what happens is that this app dash dash fix broken install what it does is that it tries to resolve only the dependencies. That's the dependency issues that it mentioned. So once, but it doesn't necessarily complete the upgrade. So once this is done, we will go ahead to rerun um, sudo app upgrade. All right, so that's complete. So now let's run sudo app upgrade. App upgrade. So this um, is accepting Y for yes for all. So we will be back after this is complete. So this is extremely easy. All you just need to do is run those apps. App update is usually first. Then you see the available upgradable files. Then you run the upgrade. And the good thing about this, just like we saw when it came to the fix broken install, when it does find something, he tells us how to fix it. And the rest, because it found something with the dependencies and it tells us what to run. So that's the beauty about these updates. In my next video, we're going to look at Windows. And remember, Windows, we're going to use the GUI, that's the graphic user interface. So it's going to be kind of different from this one. All right, so this is almost, oh, okay. I believe it still has one more process after it reaches up to 100 here. Uh, yep, progress. So we'll be back after this. All right, so the update is complete, or rather the upgrade. All right, so that is the process of patching by running the updates when it comes to Linux. Okay, so we could also run what we call just security patches only. So how do we do that? So what we just need to do is to run the unattended, that's sudo app install unattended upgrades. But because this has been done, it might not give us anything because we just completed the upgrade, both the security and everything. So let's just run that just for you to see how to do it in case tomorrow you just want to run what's the name? A security update. So that's install. So the first thing we need to do is to install the unattended upgrades. So that's app install or sudo app install unattended upgrades. Yeah, all right. So it ran that, and as you can see, zero upgrade, zero new installed, zero to remove, and 22 not upgraded. All right. So the next thing we run is we're going to run a dry run to see which updates would be installed. So that's app for those using user. So you could for I'm using the root, so I'll just go to unattended upgrades dash dash dry run. Remember, we just completed an upgrade now, so most likely we might not really see anything. But let's just give it a minute. All right, so apparently there's nothing. But in a case we do find dry runs, we now need to run sudo dpkg reconfigure parity low unattended upgrade. We might not see anything, but this is what we need to do. So it says here, configuring unattended upgrades. Apply updates on if. All right, so we have come to the end of this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you once again. Goodbye.